Hello, everyone. This is Divya Mowar. I hope you all are doing fantastic. And wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each one of you. We have a very interesting segment of My Dream today. I am possible, and we are going to be face to face with a very, very, very dynamic personality. And I'm sure she's very well known is in East Coast. But before I introduce her, I really want to thank My Dream for bringing all of these amazing personalities together. My Dream TV, I am winner of Mrs. Bharat USA 2021, and I am very proud vice president of My Dream California pageants. And my journey with My Dream started 4 years ago, and there has been no looking back. And today we have, as I said, a very dynamic, very vibrant personality of My Dream TV family, Dr. Sunita Patel. Hi, Dr. Sunita. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, Dr. Sunita, and it's so amazing to see you. You look beautiful. I've heard so many amazing things about you from Rashmi ji, and I had a
Thank you so
pleasure
much.
to meet you in person at your medical spa. So let's talk about the Millennium Skin and Laser Medical Spa that you have in New Jersey. So our viewers, Dr. Sunita has this medical spa, which is really nice. She said everything under the roof before plastic surgery is what all the services they offer. She has been having this medical spa for over 5 years. So, Dr. Sunita, please help us to our viewers add a little bit more light about what inspired you to start your medical spa.
So I have been so long thinking about, doing something skincare, making changes, helping people to maintain their skin, their beauty, their overall health. But at the point that I had a family, I couldn't able to do it. My two kids was in a college, so I prepare myself over the time. As soon as my kids finish their college, I just start, medical spa. And it's not easy. It's a lot of
Absolutely.
investment, lot of classes, certificate in top of my medical license. So it took me about a year to prepare myself, and then I started with one by one. Every 6 months, I get new laser machine or new any device, and that's why I build up my medical spa.
Amazing, Dr. Sunita. And did I hear you say medical practice? So tell us to our audience that before you had your medical spa, you had a full-fledged, and I think you're still working as a doctor. So tell us a little bit about more what you do other than medical spa.
So I'm Sunita Patel. I started here in 98, then I started from scratch. And I went to school, BSN, MSN, Master, four postmaster, and doctor from Rutgers University. I'm holding nurse practitioner license in family medicine, emergency medicine, adult medicine, and geriatric medicine, all board certified from state of New Jersey. I graduated from Rutgers University with doctor degree. I was teaching master student in Rutgers University that I gave up right before like I start my med spa. And I was working full time in a family practice. Now I'm working part time in internal medicine group.
Wow, so such an amazing profile and such a big inspiration that you had four medical, like four-time board certified, and you have a successful practice, and you just are a newly minted Mrs. South Asia World Classic. So congratulations on that as well. And this is a beautiful family of my dreams. So
Thank you.
so happy to meet you. And so let's talk more about your medical spa. It's called Millennium Skin and Laser Medical Spa. It's in New Jersey. And I had a pleasure of visiting Dr. Sunita, and it's definitely a one of a kind place. And I do come twice a year. And every time I come to New Jersey, I have to visit Dr. Sunita's spa. So anybody who's listening to us and you're in that area, give a call to them. It's a free consultation, and she will help you answer all your skincare needs. So, uh, Dr. Sunita, before, and we will take some live questions as well. We have some beautiful, amazing ladies waiting to ask their own skincare concerns. So, before we get them on board, tell us a little bit about like what inspired you to get into this dermatology and aesthetic medicine industry.
So I always wanted to do something about, skin, beauty. And when I have a medical license and medical knowledge, the beauty and medical knowledge goes hand in hand. And I can make a big difference by helping medically how the skin maintain from inside to out and how to maintain on daily basis and slow down your aging. And that I believe I am very, very successful as of now, and I'm making big changes in a people. People do appreciate, and this is my one of the passions that I do for the hobby, not for the money. So my goal is to give a quality care and give them best result.
That's such nicely said, Dr. Sunita, that you are, first of all, you're giving back to community, and we can slow down the aging. Everybody has to age, but aging gracefully, and that's all we need to do. No, especially in this world when everything is like glass skin, people are going towards like minimal makeup, everything minimal, more natural. So definitely it all starts from the skincare, and having a nice skin is everybody's dream. So, beauty with your knowledge is like perfect amalgamation. So, thank you so much for doing that. And again, one more thing that I wanted to ask is, what are the most common skincare concerns that you see among when people come to you? Is it like 80% of the skincare is like one issues, or you see all over the board?
So the most common in all ages is the acne
Mhm.
scarring, dull skin, melasma. Everyone wants their skin nice and firm. So the most common problem I see on a daily basis is acne scarring, melasma, dull skin, rough skin, hair. Youngest kids is hair, and acne is the worst. And acne goes throughout the all ages. It's not only common in a younger people has because of the hormonal, and older people has because of the hormonal. So it's
Yes.
never ending. So the most common problem is everybody wants their skin nice and glass clean skin and smooth and firm skin. So this is I see common on daily basis. And also it
And
goes by age, like, younger people wants to look, maintain their beauty and have a face like smooth and even, glowing face. The middle is always struggling not to get old. So they want also, and they start during the delivery, especially women, they start melasma, and people who works outside under sun, they also have a risk of melasma. Then a lot of PCOS and a lot of other medical condition, they always affect their, skin. As we got older, like about 50, 45, 50, they're afraid to get the, wrinkles, saggy skin, volume loss. So their beauty is never ending, like always something from younger to all the way, 80, 90-year old.
so, Dr. Sunita, looks like you have a solution for all age groups, from young acne to melasma to volume loss. All age groups you have covered, and since you have you have that medical knowledge, and now you have a spa, you can combine the two, and no wonder you have a 5-star rating on Google. And people who do want to visit her website, if you are listening to us, it's millenniumskinandlaser.com, and you can look at her reviews, and we'll also show some of her pictures of before and after as we go through the interview process. But this is amazing what you said. I think melasma is everybody, especially in our Indian skin. Melasma is very common, and acne is very prevalent in US, especially in teen. So thank you for, and we'll look at some of these pictures. So what do you say, Dr. Sunita? Should we take some live questions?
Sure.
Okay. All right. If we can have our guest, first guest, Rahat Katyal, on the screen, please. Awesome. Dr. Sunita, she is my friend Rahat Katyal. She's also from California. And Rahat, please introduce yourself and then go ahead with your question to Dr. Sunita. She's amazing. She is a doctor, and she has started her own practice of medical spa where she's doing all kinds of amazing skin treatments. So please go for it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rahat Katyal. I'm also the winner of Mrs. Universe California 2024. I am one of the state directors for California. besides that, I'm a pharmacist. So my question to doctor is, I have been dealing with a lot of dark circles for a long time now. I think they are genetic, probably also from not getting enough rest. What do you think, or what would your advice be to me that will help reduce them with skincare steps or with treatment options? I'm a 50-year-old woman. So, as you have said, a lot of women want those things, and I'm one of them. What would your advice or guidance to me would be?
Hi, Raha. Nice to meet you, and thank you for the wonderful question. And I mean, dark circle, you mean around the eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the common problem everybody think is not having enough sleep, right? That not necessary is only one problem. Is a multiple factor is affected. Getting older, you say you are 50, right? Getting older, first of all, we lose the volume. After 30, 35, our aging start. That's a slow start aging, right? So, but as we get like, 35, 40, 45, 50, our aging speed up and we lose the volume. Volume mean collagen and fats. We want to also lose the fat all over body, but not on a face. So when you lose the fat, yes, skin is still there. You just lose the volume, right? So skin is getting like little loose, right? When you lose the volume, it's like you already not have a collagen. Your elasticity goes away, right? And when you have a aging, you droop your face. You droop your scalp, you droop your forehead, your eyebrow get little bit down. You see your, upper eyelid get little saggy. Everything slope down, and that's also makes affect your under eye, and also you got the shadow of your eyelashes and your eyelid. So it's multiple factor because you lose the volume. There is an excessive skin has a no support. Plus, you are not having enough sleep, of course, because in this age we have a lot of responsibility to take care, raising kids, helping kids, going work, paying their fees, running home. So it's a lot of things affecting, right? And in addition to have some, social stress, family stress, work stress. So it's many things is affected. So in your case, I offer like, first of all, as far as the, maintaining your health and skin from inside, then it affect your outside, right? So you need to eat healthy. Healthy means not having like, butter or any, any healthy in our culture, but lots of fruits, vegetable, hydrating, multivitamin, cutting down sugar, cutting smoking, alcohol, drugs, that all makes your skin much healthy and slows your aging. And then other aesthetic standpoint, I offer like, laser rejuvenation and also PRP. The PRP, I draw your blood, separate your stem cell, and I inject under the skin. That basically we putting seed on your own stem cell, putting seed under your skin and waiting to grow the, that seed. It takes about like roughly to get the best result, takes 3 months and also 3 session minimum. But you see, amazing. I did have that circle and I take care myself. I do the PRP laser microneedling and my circle is pretty much gone.
Mm,
I
very
see.
nice. So,
And I'm
Dr.
older than
Sunita,
you.
Very, very nice. Yes. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Dr. Patel, for giving me such good advice. I will look into getting PRP. That
Please
might be a
visit
good
me.
option for me. Yeah, because I always eat healthy. I don't eat sugar and carbs. They're not my kind of food.
Good. That's what we're
Yes.
supposed to do.
Yeah. But thank you. And I
Dr.
also
Sunita,
heard that
one
you.
quick question.
Yeah.
PRP is safe under eye as well?
Yes.
Oh,
PRP is right now gold standard treatment for everything.
okay.
Anti-aging, orthopedic surgery, podiatric surgery, plastic surgery, dermatology, because it's coming more and more evidence-based, treatment that because you never go wrong on that. Even you
Mm,
can have a needle goes to the, blood vessels, nerves, bones, skin, muscles. You never go wrong because on your own blood.
got it. Nice, nice.
So
Good to know.
you and you never have allergy. It's a very safe procedure. It's a little bit invasive, but it's very tolerable, very easy. Downtime is probably 2 to 3 days.
Awesome. Thank you so
Sounds
much.
good.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Dr. Patel. Thank you for coming and giving us your time.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
joining.
Thank you,
And
Raha.
we'll take one more live question, Dr. Sunita. If we can have Aditi with us on screen. Hey,
Hello,
Aditi, welcome to our face-to-face interview. We are live here with Dr. Sunita. How are you, Aditi?
I'm doing good, Divya. Thank you for having me. Hello, Dr. Sunita. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Aditi. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be with you. I'm so passionate about skincare, so this means a lot.
And Aditi, if you can quickly, you can introduce yourself, and also if you have any question for Dr. Sunita, please feel free to ask.
I have a couple, Divya, but yeah,
Yes, go
quickly
for
I'll
it.
introduce myself. So I'm very passionate about pageants, and I am Miss International Diva 2025, Miss South Asia World 2023, Miss Bharat USA 2022. All thanks to my dream TV. um, so yes, very much in makeup. A lot of times at events, so very important to look good. So my question is, Dr. Sunita, um, what, since I'm also very passionate about skincare, what advice would you give to someone that would like to start their skincare line
You mean according to age or in general?
in general?
So in
Just
general, your
anyone,
skin.
anyone that is wanting to start their routine. What
Okay.
would you give? What advice would you give them?
So the basic routine is like your skin should be cleaned and moisturized. You do not need a expensive, like right now trend is like expensive is a good. Is not that. Is an
Okay.
ingredient. So if you have a good moisturizer and you hydrating well and you taking all I talk about like vitamins, hydration, fruits, vegetable, cutting sugar and all that. If you maintain that and you do your skin like coming home from work, wash your face nice with, whatever you're using, face wash, gel or whatever your choice, right? But moisturizer is the important and sunscreen. If you do everyday moisturizer and sunscreen, you never go wrong. You start from that basic and then you see the long term effect and not getting all the sun damage or dry skin problem or because over the time your skin is dry, it start looking dull.
Yeah.
So if you maintain this two three things, couple of things as beginning of your early age, you slowing your process and you maintaining your skin healthy.
Awesome. So very, it can be very basic.
Very
Just
basic. You do not need expensive.
moisturizer, sunscreen, and keep your face
Hydration, vitamins, and good healthy diet.
good. Good to know, because there's so many, like you said, there's so many products that are constantly trending.
Yes.
So good to
Internet can confuse us so much. Like
know.
this.
It's so
And,
confusing because
and
I'll
also
get
possible avoid sun, excessive sun. But of course, we are in America, we hardly have a sun. So that's not much affecting. But the people who like to go for sun bath is not a good idea.
yeah, good to know. And so two other questions. One would be, do you recommend hair laser, like let's say facial hair laser for Indian hair type, like dark, thick hair, like hair like mine? Do you think it's effective?
It is effective. It's depend on a laser. So especially for brown skin, we are Indian, we are brown skin.
Yeah.
Brown skin is a IPL, is a old fashioned, very, very old technology. Is not good because it's long term. It makes your skin, dark spot. You can have a hair coming back after a few years and it comes thick and with a big hair, pore. So I always recommend my clients is if you don't want to do with me, that's absolutely fine. I respect your decision, but do not use the IPL. But there are so many different laser, different technology is very, very effective. I have multiple clients with PCOS, so their hair is always thick like man hair,
Yeah.
and they do see, improvement in after 2 sessions, and they are very happy. So it's a depend on what technology you use and
Okay.
what type of the skin. It should be appropriate, medical professional using in right setting, right device, and right, calculation of the skin type. And of course, is very effective.
Okay. Last question. Um, so For someone looking for like lip filler, for example, A, do you recommend it? And B, how much does it hurt?
So the lip filler, I am not strongly recommending because I know long-term side effect, right? But if somebody come mindset says, I want the filler, I recommend them soft filler. So it dilute very easily. Just in case, let's say you did it and you didn't like after a week, you
Yeah.
stuck with few months, not like year or so.
Okay.
So I try to not use the thicker one, calcium one. I use the softer one. They give you natural your lip.
Okay.
But usually I do the PRP also leave. And that's also gives them little volume that the only the PRP does is just take you 15, 20 years younger, what you were looking younger in that age. It doesn't change anything. It's just like whatever from today to 20 years ago you are looking, same look they give you.
Got it. Okay. And then does it hurt?
So it depends. Like some doctor doesn't like numbness, so of course it's hard. Some people likes to add the lidocaine in the PRP, in the filler. And I personally like to do the numbness and I use the cannula. So I put one hole in a corner of this lip and one here. And I put my cannula, that's a plastic needle, goes all the way here and then both side. And I just, put nice plumbing like volume and nice vermilion border prominent. So it's give you natural look. And I always recommend, soft one. So it doesn't look like, it doesn't leave any lump on your lip or it doesn't make black and bruise.
Sounds very painful.
It is little uncomfortable, but it is very tolerable because making numb and using cannula, that makes more comfortable.
Yeah, no, I have belief on you, so I'll definitely visit whenever I'm in New Jersey. Thank
Most
you. Those were
welcome.
my questions.
Thanks, Aditi. And sometimes beauty is painful, but it's worth it. And I think Dr. Sunita gave a very black and white view. If you have to sum up all your amazing questions, I think her key takeaways or TLDR is that everything is safe and you have to know what the right thing, especially like the hair, you have to have the latest technology that what works for us. And thank you for very candid opinion, Dr. Sunita, because as you said, skincare doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be right. Uh,
Yes.
and I myself have done PRP, and I can vouch for it, Dr. Sunita. It's the best thing. I did it, and I also did 3 sessions, and best results I got after PRP. It's not that painful, Aditi. Don't worry. It's just like it's just like waxing or plucking eyebrows. Like that's the pain level, and yeah. So
Awesome. Well, we'll have to visit Dr. Sunita together then.
yes,
Absolutely. Most
absolutely. I'll hold
welcome.
your hand.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi, for being here with us. And that thank you, Dr. Sunita, for answering our questions patiently. We'll move on to one more lady. She also has some questions for you, Dr. Sunita. So let's have Ishita online. Hi, Ishita. How are you? Ishita, if you can please unmute yourself, I can hear your beautiful voice.
Hi, Divya. How are
Hi,
you?
Ishita.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for having me here on this platform. Skin is something that, since we ladies are born, I think since we understand that what beauty is, the skin is the most important thing that we possess. So, thank you, Dr. Sunita, for your time here. I'll give my quick introduction. I have been associated with My Dream TV with their pageants. They have an amazing platform for us, for all women out there. I won the Mrs. Bharat California Curvy in 2024, and then I went to uh, participate in Mrs. South Asia Petite, and I won there as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, so, Doctor, it is so nice to have you with us for the question answer session. And I have one question. I have two questions actually. So, my first question would be, how to maintain a youthful, beautiful, plumpy skin without most invasive, procedures, not the plastic surgery or something that I'm going for. But then, other than that, what are the things that you would suggest to us?
So for younger people who has no problem but just want to maintain, for them is non-invasive like laser rejuvenation or microneedling or chemical peel. That's the basic they can do, maybe few time in a year. Just get up the top layer or rejuvenate their skin, or microneedling stimulate collagen and make your skin firm. So that's basic they should do. And also what we talked about earlier, moisturizer, hydration, nutrition, that always there. That's like, foundation of your the beauty and health. So
Okay.
for the younger people, they don't need anything much other than, routine and basic non-invasive treatment, maybe
Okay.
2-3 times in a year.
Okay, great. So is it like something like microderm aberration? Is it
So
micro?
microderm abrasion is little deeper facial.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, so microderm abrasion has a nano needle.
Mm.
That's like, you have a micro needling, but they have a needle. This is like scratch paper, like
Okay.
sandpaper, right? So they
Okay.
basically scrape off your, superficial dead skin. And at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, there is some, option to inject the skin tonic that I use, like hyaluronic acid, retinol, peptide, all different kind of vitamin C, stem cell solution, anything depend on my client choice. And I use that one. So basically, take off your dead skin, open up your pores, and infuse that, skin tonic. So it lasts like a good, 4 to 6 months. It'll
Okay.
fade off your fine wrinkle, get your face firm and, little brighter. And you
Mm-hmm.
see that all your pores clean out, your dead skin is clean out, your little bit darkness and dullness goes away. So
Oh.
if somebody prefer versus like, facial versus
Mm.
microdermabrasion, I
Mm.
strongly recommend microdermabrasion.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're
Great to know
welcome.
about this. Yeah, the difference. You have explained it so nicely that, it makes so much sense now.
Thank you.
Um, and I have one more question. I have seen few of my friends struggling with darkness around the lip or the chin or near the nose. So, is there something that you suggest for them?
So this is I see common in our Asian, especially Indian, right? They have a mostly upper lip and chin and right side of the forehead. So this is common. Either is like, maybe our location or our genetical, don't know. But there is a laser and there is a newer technology, has no downtime, but it does take care. Especially I use the Aerolase Neo laser, and it has a 4D medical treatment as well as rejuvenation, melasma, rosacea, acne, fungal wart, mole, you name it. It's like big list. So that laser has like, really good way to do is like every second one laser beam goes in deeper in your skin, dermis
Mhm.
and epidermis. They fix the, pigmentation, kill the hair follicle, kill the acne cyst, kill the
Mhm.
bacteria, and
Mhm.
stimulate collagen. So that's
Oh,
what we needed. So I always offer this treatment. So you see, like if darkness is goes away, you see like at least noticeable improvement in after one session. The hair also goes away, stimulate collagen. So you see your skin is firm and tight, darkness is go away, hair go away, acne cyst go away. And if you have a acne scar, it stimulate collagen over the couple of sessions. So you see your acne scar is fading off.
oh,
So that's the
nice.
best laser. There is another option. You do chemical peeling, CO2.
Mm.
CO2 is like, very careful because we are brown skin.
Yeah.
CO2, we have to be very watchful. Otherwise, it can make the pigmentation more worse.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's a point that we should all remember while we visit the skin clinic. And definitely, New York, New Jersey is something that we always visit at least once or twice a year. So definitely, I would make sure to visit your clinic, your spa, and recommend it to all my friends out there, beautiful friends who wants to, not go into the understand the science behind it, and then with the knowledge they can choose pick and choose what they want to do.
Absolutely. And the most common problem, people go there, they all concerns about the price. They don't
Yes.
even know what laser machine, how old the technology, what is the technology. They have no idea. But all they compare like, different places price. So most important, I suggest everyone go there, find out the what laser, what, model or system, how updated, and look up. is whether
Yes.
it's suitable for you, because not every laser is good for every type of the skin,
Mm-hmm.
especially brown and darker skin. They have to be very careful. They
Yes.
cannot use any laser. They have to use specific laser.
Mm.
That's
Great
good
to
to
know.
know, Ishita. Great, great questions. And if you want to share, Ishita, with your friends, with your followers, Millennium Skin and Laser is Dr. Sunita's Instagram page. And I'll also share it tonight on my page. So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you again, Dr. Sunita. And Ishita, thank you for amazing question. I think you tailored it towards brown skin, which is perfect because there is a big population of brown skin both in California and in New Jersey. So it was definitely good
Absolutely.
to know. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
having me.
Nisita.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Ishita.
Thank
All
you.
right, Dr. Sunita, thank you so much for patiently answering, not just answering, but increasing our knowledge on laser transformation. I keep hearing, or in my Instagram, it keeps playing the ad of Morpheus 8.
Yes.
Can you throw some more light, and is it safe for our brown skin?
So Morpheus 8, there are so many similar technology. Morpheus 8 is just one of the famous technology in America. But there are so many same technology, just different name, different brand name. I
Okay.
do have it. They also call radio frequency microneedling.
Okay.
So that one is not a good idea to do on a face because it melt your fat. Basically, you lose your collagen.
Mm.
And first you do it, your skin is nice, tight, you look good, you are very happy for month or two. And then you start, your face is shrinking, looks like more old, more dull. So I always recommend people do not do the Morpheus 8 or radio frequency microneedling on your face, because face you need a volume. So you have to be like, before you sign up for anything, you need to find out. Of course, it's good for below face, anywhere from neck to anywhere in a body, because it's also help you to skin tightening and reduce your fat. So if somebody looking for love handle or little belly pouch, is perfect. If they were
Mm.
looking for like jawline, it's perfect, but not on a face.
Got it. Yeah, that's great to know because it's very popular these days, and I keep seeing their ads all over.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Sunita. And one more question on the lines. I see that you have very specialized tailored treatment for people. So first you assess their skin, and then you tell them more and more about what is the right procedure for them. And how is AI kind of helping you in all this? Like AI is a big part of all skincare these days, or every industry, I should say.
So right now, AI induced or AI associated new laser coming, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, is more effective and efficient because it's controlled and handled and managed by AI. So that's going to be like super popular, right? It's coming every day, something new coming. And so now the older technology is probably going to be outdated in next 5 to 10 years, and is AI technology going to take over? So luckily, I have a most updated, laser that came out. At the company is like over 40 year in America, American model. They, produce every 8 to 10 year new laser updated, and that's one I have it, which one I call Aerolase Neo. That laser is my go laser.
Wow. You're making me think that I should just book my ticket to New Jersey and come you and visit.
Most welcome, come. And anyway, you guys coming on September, right?
Yes, we are coming in
Yeah, so
September.
we'll meet.
We'll definitely meet. And as for us women, confidence comes as we look ourselves in the mirror. So I think our skin more and more, especially if we are like, for me especially, like confidence comes when I look myself in the mirror. So let's look at some of these pictures. These are live pictures of the work Millennium Skin and Laser has done. So let's talk about the first picture that we see on screen. What was the treatment that you offered here?
So this is rosacea treatment. Is a skin condition. It's a
Mhm.
genetical condition, so you never get rid of. You can control. Yes.
Okay.
So this gentleman is very popular in New Jersey. He's a big businessman. He got the 6 session. That actually after 5 session. So he that makes like a skin is more like bubbly kind of, has a inflammation, is a red. You see the nose, a whole face is got uneven skin.
Oh,
So if you see the old picture, you see the nose shape is not, like all puffy, swelling, uneven. It looks like kind of the pimple with
oh,
bubble. Yeah. So this one, he had a 5 treatment, and that's what he sent me picture, because every time I do the laser, I cannot take the picture right after because it get more red.
more red,
As
yeah.
this time goes away, like couple of days, it get down, and slowly all the inflammation goes away, and it's control the rosacea, and it's just shape up their normal, shape. And you
It's
can see
so
the big
good.
improvement.
Yeah, I
You
can
can
see a
see the
big
age
difference.
looking very young, face
Yes,
looking very nice. So you can see that one. But this is never gonna be end. He needs to maintain.
you have to maintain it. It's a
Yes.
genetic condition, as you said.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much for making his life better. I mean, at least having it under control is such a big confidence booster.
And when you say confidence, that guy says, I say after 6 sessions, I say you do not need to come monthly. You can come every few months. The guy
Wow.
got really upset. He said, "What do you mean? You don't understand how young I look. People give me compliment." So
Yeah,
it also addicting, because once you see you looking good, you build up your confidence. You want to go out, show yourself. You wear certain clothes. You like, it's a whole different
a
personality.
whole new personality.
Yes.
It's,
And then sometimes is addicted and they don't want to give up. But I don't blame them because they do not want to look older.
it's a
So
good addiction, I feel, Dr. Sunita, rather than being addicted to the wrong things. Skincare or skin procedures are much better addiction.
that's true. And it boosts up your confidence.
Absolutely. So good for us. Can we have the next picture, please? All right. So what kind of treatment this beautiful lady got?
So this is the 37-year-old female, has a 2 kids. She came in, she had a divorce, right? And she has new boyfriend. So of course that, boyfriend wants the, and boyfriend is younger than her. So as another issue, right? So she came in and she says, the way I look, I don't like it. So I
Hmm.
give her all the option, and I give her anti-aging. That's my custom signature package, okay? I add in anti-aging, I add PRP, microneedling, and laser. Laser rejuvenation, microneedling, and PRP is, I told you, I draw blood, spin
Yeah.
it, and inject it. So I did it. This is after one session, this treatment. She finished 3 sessions. She's amazing. Her boyfriend keep giving compliments. Says every day you're looking younger, younger and younger. She wants to keep it secret, so she doesn't want him to know. But she's very happy. She referred multiple customer, and she also wrote the review.
Amazing. I mean, I can see a big, big difference in just her smile. Look at the way she's looking at the camera. She got so much confidence and she looks more, her skin looks more brighter, smoother, less red,
Glowing,
lifted.
plumbing, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Anytime she
definitely.
get dress up, she send me picture and she says, "Look at how good I look."
That's amazing. I think we should all book our appointments. You'll be busy in on around that time of September when we all are visiting. Well, that's a definitely big concern in brown skin. Is I think this is melasma. If I can, uh, is that the right thing? Did I say it right?
So this is melasma. This is not melasma, but similar to melasma.
Ah,
This is a post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. He called PIH. That's a medical term. So
okay.
he got burn here. Something happened at work and he got burn. And then he had a 3 year. He went multiple dermatology, had a chemical peeling. He came, he drew like over and half from my med spa. Yes.
Mhm.
And he did a one session and he see the improvement, but he had no confidence that I'm gonna fix his problem. And this is after one session. So he comes from far. So I call him and I say, "Hey, you have an appointment tomorrow. Do you wanna, we are set for tomorrow," because he's coming from far. He says, "I don't see improvement." I say, "Okay, send me a picture." He sent me a picture. I compare, I send him back. He finished 6 sessions. This is only the one session result.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah,
So
it's
people need to see that,
yeah,
comparison. Otherwise, you see your kids like how they grow up, and you never notice when they grow up 1 inch. It's the
yes.
same thing because you see every day your face, your family sees, so you not realize improvement.
Absolutely. I think you said it right. That then that's why I guess it's good to take the picture before and after so they can see the improvements. amazing. And so many people that you have helped, which, I mean, this is a permanent thing. Once you get burned, how do you get rid of it? It's not like internal problem. So you saved this guy. Do we have more pictures? All right. Let's see, Dr. Sunita. Thank you so much for walking us through how beautifully you treat. It's like it's pretty much one-on-one treatment that you're giving to everyone. And um, from shaky confidence to how people are writing amazing reviews about you. And I can see you have answered for pretty much everything. You're super amazing. So any new treatments or technologies that you are building under the roof and you're excited about in rest of the
So I
year?
order every 6 month new device.
Okay.
So I just got in January CO2, and then before in the last year I got radio frequency microneedling, and my new laser is on the way for coming for a new updated technology called IPL, mixed skin tightening, and also melasma. I do have some melasma treatment, but I just add on one extra and tattoo removal, because tattoo removal is so not common. People drive from New Jersey to New York, and it's super expensive.
Mm.
So I've been asked for many client about tattoo removal. So I just order it and it's coming, from Korea.
Wow. So basically, to all our audience, if you are looking for a treatment, I'm sure Dr. Sunita has it under her roof. If not, she will get the technology. So all you have to do is ask her, and I'm sure she'll have an answer for all of you. So, Dr. Sunita, one quick question. In America, there are all skin types. So, is there a treatment which is more for white skin and then more for brown skin and then more for other dark skin? Do you have some? Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah, give some
Absolutely.
advice on that.
Yes. So when I started this med spa, I just started as a hobby. So I didn't plan to get in this business. I just doing for fun. So I got the laser machine, and which one I told you, my Go machine does the
Yeah.
4D treatment. I was doing laser party in people home. I did for 1 year. And at the point that I got so popular, my treatment, so people like coming and I couldn't able to handle it. So then I rented the place, and now I have my clinic almost like 3.5 years. And that one is like I started for brown skin.
Okay.
Because I wasn't planning to do any big. I just wanted to do fun, help my own people. So I started that one. At the point, I had a lot of clients and they asked me, oh, you don't have this. Okay, I ordered that one. Then somebody else say, oh, you don't do this. So then I ordered this one. So anytime my client, more than one couple of clients ask me something, I order it. And when I got my new device, I offer them free one session.
Nice.
Because I got that device because of them. They
Right.
motivated. So I always
Awesome.
get anything new. I offer all of them one session free. And then rest of the session, I charge half price. So
Awesome.
my
That is
client
so good.
never go anywhere.
Yeah, you are giving them best treatment with best prices. So
And my
wow,
simple rules is like, once you my client, everything is going to be discounted. So you
that's
don't need to
amazing.
even ask me discount.
Yes.
I tell you, this is my regular price and this is my price
You
for
are
you.
discounted. So people who are not in New Jersey and they are looking for skin treatment, especially brown skin, since you have nailed the juices, would you tell them what would be the right services that they should look for?
Yes, I do have a people coming from New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, all over, and some coming from Philadelphia.
Oh,
And
nice.
these people is not related. They just look up my review, and because of
And
the amazing review, they come and they tells me, this is, I'm coming because you have an amazing review.
right.
Yeah. And
That,
then they says, I don't care. I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna come to you.
yeah, it's
Because
worth
it's
it.
not only the quality treatment, but it's also how you make them feel.
Yes.
They are my very unique and very special. All my client is very special to me, and they are very unique. And I take care as a VIP, very important person. Like, everyone is everyone is important to me.
Yes.
And I want to make the big difference in their, concerns, their look, their beauty. And I want to answer all their questions, educate them so they can take care on daily basis.
That's amazing, and I can hear the passion in your voice, and that's why you are so popular and you have 5-star reviews. So, again, to all our audience who are listening, I'm talking to Dr. Sunita Patel. She has her medical spa in New Jersey. It's called Millennium Skin and Laser. Do visit her. And people who are planning a trip to New Jersey, make an appointment with her. So, or I don't know if you offer phone consultation, Dr.
Yes.
Sunita, but yeah, that would be great
So
before you
video
visit.
call, in person, and phone call is a free consultation.
Awesome. Let's she's giving everything, and once her customer, they never leave. So that's perfect because it's all tailored procedure. And one more thing, it's an amazing conversation. Learned so much about our own skin. One last question before we part ways is would be your message to people who are struggling with skincare, skin issues, their self-confidence, and maybe they're under a tight budget too. So what would be your advice to them?
So my routine and basic, skincare, do not go with the pricey, moisturizer or cream or any fancy. It doesn't mean expensive. It doesn't mean it's a good. All you need to see ingredient. You can use the good moisturizer. If you don't have a moisturizer, you can use vitamin C or some, hyaluronic acid cream or stem cell. Is everything available? It's not expensive. All you need to see is just like it's not a fake one,
Mm.
because it's cheaper. It's not too cheap. Is not good. Too expensive is not good. You just need to see the percentage ingredient. You hydrate well, moisturizer, sunscreen, sleep enough, eat healthy, vitamin, and as if you maintain like that inside to outside and also routine, I think you can be stretch your aging as possible,
Yeah.
and also avoid the alcohol, smoking, drugs, all other stuff that makes your aging faster.
True, true, true. All right. That's great advice. Thank you so much, Dr. Sunita. Really appreciate your time. My knowledge on skincare has just quantified. And I am definitely booking my appointment with you. I'll be there September 11th or 12th. So I'm definitely visiting you. And anybody who's looking for skincare, do reach out to her for free consultation, and then you can book an appointment. Again, she is in New Jersey, and her Instagram is Millennium Skin and Laser. You can visit her website. It's millenniumskinandlaser.com, and she does come with all 5-star reviews. And as you can see, she's very passionate about it's super knowledgeable about skincare. It's not a cookie cutter skincare she's giving to everyone. It's very tailored. So you're getting a lot. Your dollar is going long ways with Dr. Sunita. Um, Thank you so much for your time. It's time to sign off, Dr. Sunita. And one good advice, on in general, like I know you talked about sleep, stress, hydration, good skincare. This is a big confidence booster, but maybe one line that you tell to all of your customers, just in closing, you should share that also with our viewers.
So one only simple, just take care of your basic.
Yes.
Right, the basic is like to be get up in the morning with energy and fully concentrated mind. You need sleep, hydration, food, right? That internal and all outside you need to take care routine. That's basically bottom line for everything.
For
Health,
everything.
the mental health, physical health, everything, emotional health, because if you're not feeling good, your emotion is disturbed.
Yes.
Your mood is disturbed. So this is the bottom line, that you take care of your basic, take care of your foundation, really, really needed, whatever needed basic, like, and just, eat healthy, take care of yourself, and don't do anything that, especially for the teenage, I want to say when they have acne, they got kind of the OCD or just the habit keep popping.
Keep picking it up. Yeah.
Yes. And that's I always say, do not touch. Because once you pop, you're creating another, window for the treatment and money.
Right.
So you just, don't touch. In general, don't touch your face. Once you wash your face, put your moisturizer, do not touch. When you come back, because you don't wash your hand every day.
Right.
And you keep touching. So you may develop more like, have a dirty hand, you have acne, you block your pores, and you can get another, pimples or acne. So basically, just maintain your routine.
Yeah. Maintain your routine, stay on your basic routine, and don't pick, and take all the good advice, and you can replay the session. Dr. Sunita has shared throughout the session amazing tips for everyone, for all skin types, for all ages. And as I said before, her consultation is free. Do reach out to her. She's very accessible. She has Instagram, Facebook, and she has her website. And you can call, make an appointment. And I will see you very soon, Dr. Sunita. Thank you. Thank you so, so much for spending that hour with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate your time. And thank you so much, my Dream TV, Janakji, Rasmiji. I really appreciate. I'm here today because of them. And because of their motivation, I took part on, pageant.
Absolutely. I think we all are together because of my Dream TV, Rashmiji and Janakji's motivation. That's how I started my journey 4 years ago. So thank you. It was very nice meeting you, and I'll see you very soon in person.
Me too. Take care.
Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
Thank you all. See you all very soon.